Top of the AM Visionaries. I wanted to take this time to shed some light on different perspectives and thought processes that we allow into our inner being. I want to shed some light on the importance of having a worldly thought process. What I mean by that is everything that exists, everything that we deal with, everything that happens, everything that's been built comes from pure energy, pure vibrational energy, frequency elevation, information downloads, imagination, creativity, the ability to stay focused on something for long enough to actually complete it, to finish it. I feel like it's imperative that we take the time to understand ourselves, to dig deep, to eliminate all the things that have been added on to our pure beings. Who are we internally? How far are we away from activating and initiating and implementing things that we truly, truly desire? I have a degree in sociology, and fortunately, I've been exposed to so many decisions that are based on small areas, the things that you're actually exposed to. Unfortunately, we don't have the opportunity to choose what things we're exposed to as a young kid. We are born into the circumstances that pre-exist to our existence. So when I say having a worldly thought processes, I mean take full advantage of all of the information that exists in society today. Broaden your views, read, understand semantics, read exactly what you read, interpret it how you will. But utilize that information so that as you purify and as you get to the root of who you are, you're actually in position mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually to really understand and comprehend who that person is. What do you truly desire? What do you desire as your reality right now? And what are you willing to do? What steps are you willing to take to get you in the position to actually be living in your purpose? To wake up every morning passionate, wake up every morning motivated, to be ready to get out of the bed and do the things necessary to get you to your goals. We all have dreams. We all have ambitions. Some big, some small, some long term, some short term, some immediate. But in order to accomplish anything, you first have to know where you are so you know what steps you need to take. It was part of my divine download and for me to create this portal to self-awareness, to create an opportunity for those seeking information and a chance to dedicate time to themselves, to get to know themselves, an opportunity, a platform, a perspective, to at least get you in the right mind frame, going down the right path to get you to your destination. I feel it's incredibly imperative, visionaries, for us to really take the time. The year's coming to an end. Let's take some time and dedicate to ourselves. Let's get to know ourselves better than we ever knew ourselves. Let's get to the root so our imagination can be expansive. Let's get to the root so there's no limitations that we put on ourselves. Because you do understand, visionaries, that the only limitations that exist are the limitations that you put on yourself. We live in a pure existence. The sun rises daily. The earth is continuously in motion. That means life is in motion. That means your brain is in motion. That means your heart is in motion. That means your energy is in motion. That means your frequencies are elevating. That means your vibrational acceptance and your vibrational emittance is monumentally important for all things that you come across, for all things that you project, for all things that you envelop, for all things that you digest. Energy is everything. Energy is powerful. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It exists. The whole objective is to elevate, to transform, to go. Do you think it's by accident that the sun creates life? That the sun creates energy? That the sun is energy? It's a powerful force that was positioned to grow us all, to help us all flourish daily, to go away and give us time to rest and recuperate and rejuvenate so our bodies can be prepared for the rest of our journey. It's incredible when you think about it, visionaries, all these things that were put in place before we were born to give us the opportunity to maximize ourselves. Imagine that. The forethought, the vision, all right? The energetic vision to motivate one to enlighten themselves to reach the Most High, to eliminate any limitations, and to identify with the true fact that the world is abundant, that the world has everything that you need and all of the tools and the resources to create it if it doesn't exist. We live in a beautiful time, visionaries, and when I speak about adding a global thought process into your daily being and your daily mode of operation, it simply means to add worldly thoughts of abundance, of limitlessness, of limitless imagination, of the limitless possibilities that you are in control of your destiny, that there is absolutely nothing that you can do should you decide to dedicate at least 60 days to yourself. The 60-day Visionary Transformation Challenge is designed specifically as an energy drop for you to look at you. And I want to thank every single one of you in advance for even allowing me into your world, for allowing me to be a part of your journey. I express sincere gratitude for all of the energy that's been growing around the visionary path and how each individual is taking it upon themselves to maximize them, to clear out the calcium, to clear out the cobwebs, to eliminate the fog, to jump over hurdles, to blast open barriers. I want to thank you in advance, and I want to express sincere and limitless gratitude to each and every visionary from all walks of life looking to collaborate with camaraderie as the baseline of the visionary culture. This is our time, visionaries. This is our time to elevate. This is our time to rise. This is our time to create. This is our time to collaborate. This is our time to join forces. This is our time to smile. There's so much in the world. It doesn't have to be you. It doesn't have to be him. It doesn't have to be her. It should be us, because the world is abundant. There's no need to fight over scraps, morsels, gold, diamonds. We're literally making the decision to take another person's life because they have gold and diamonds, a resource that is created abundantly in the earth and continues to regenerate. It's just about having a worldly view and positioning yourself to where these things are accessible. If it's capital, there's financial infrastructure and breadcrumbs to get you to the point to understand what capital you need to get to the goals that you want. We don't have to kill each other for something that's abundant. We don't have to not like each other or be jealous of one another because of something that's abundant, for something that we could truly have for ourselves in abundance without taking, without destroying another person. It's all perspective. My only recommendation, and I highly recommend, is that we add the world of limitless abundance into our thought process on a daily basis. The more we understand that the world is full of everything that we need without taking, without hate, without anger, without causing tension, the world will be a much better, happier, smilier place. And it starts now. It starts at the root. Dedicate 60 days to yourself. Dedicate your life to yourself. It just starts with 60 days. The whole goal of the 60-day Visionary Transformation Challenge is to minimize the time it takes for you to actually transform, because realistically, if there's no limitations and there's nothing but space and time in between now and then why not make it instant? Let's make it instant. Let's transform today. I look forward to Visionaries. I look forward to seeing every single one of you at the top. Let's grow.